when we are fearful about everybody, like you're not concentrating on the thing that you need to do anyway, because your entire world and brain space is consumed with what everybody else is doing.
It's like a nervous system thing, isn't it? Like if you can't think about anything else, like if you're in fear, if you're in panic, money or a health problem or someone in your family, that's all like your nervous system's on edge, isn't it? And you just don't have that ability to just like look at it from a different perspective and maybe a more logical perspective and maybe a more detached perspective.
Yeah. Well, because everything's emotional, isn't it? Like everything when you're in that state is an emotional response.
Yeah.
And we know from being dog trainers and behaviourists out there, if that dog is in a high emotional negative response, they're not going to make the best choices.
No.
The same way we don't. But we don't seem to have this ability to be able to do this to ourselves because we're not looking at it for those reasons. And this is where we are we're doing it to ourselves because we will surround ourselves with people that are talking about the same thing. We've talked about this before in a previous episode, that humans have a negativity bias. It's easy to talk about all the crap and all the things that are annoying you rather than the positives. It's funny, isn't it? Like if you used to go to a pub and like catch up with your mates, I'd be like, oh, hi, what's going well for you? Oh, wow, you know, I've got this promotion at work and I've got this. And we're like, awesome, amazing.
What's been happening? Oh, my dad's not very well. Oh, this has just happened. Yeah. Oh, the kids are driving me up the wall.
Yeah.
It's what we do, isn't it?
Why do we? Yeah, it's like you don't know how to continue the conversation when it's all good things.
Do you know, it's funny because we do a lot of our group sessions within our programme. We'll do a positive focus for the first couple of minutes, won't we? And you can see how much people struggle with it. And I've struggled with this exercise the same. It's like, oh shit, I have to think of like good things. And it can be business, it could be personal life, it could be anything. It can be tiny as well. It doesn't have to be a big win, like loads of money coming in. And just be a tiny step forward. People are like this sometimes. Like if anyone's watching this, you'll see what I'm doing. But I'm literally just looking up at the ceiling like, oh my God, like, oh, what? There's got to be something. Got to be something. And people do really struggle with this.
Yeah. But it's like we've trained our brains to just be, oh, woe is me all the time. And it's really difficult because that will naturally bring you down. Like it's really hard to be around people like that.
Yeah. So I guess it's like, what's the positive? And again, I suppose using that example that I gave earlier about the person coming into the venue, and the puppy school tutor specifically was like, well, okay, might be a little bit shit because people might think it's me, but actually I've got the freedom to do what I want now. So it's trying to flip it. And I know that is a skill that you have to keep working on, and I feel like I've got a lot better at doing that. But I obviously had that skill back then because I hadn't really done much of that work, but something was there telling me, you can see the good in this. Yeah. Like there's a positive here.
I find it interesting actually that your thought process was the concern was more about if a client thought it was you.
Yeah. Yeah. What wasn't anything else.
Like that's a bad thing.
Well, yeah. Do you know what as well? Because it could be the skill level. It could have been a bit of an ego way of going.
Everything comes back down to ego.
I don't think that person has, it's really awful to say it now, but I don't think that person's got as much knowledge as me. And therefore, if someone comes in there, I think they're going to be let down by that person.
It's ego.
It is. But it wasn't about the money. At that point, I was because I'd never had a shortage of inquiries. You know that. Even when I came out of puppy school and I went off on my own, I'd still got inquiries coming out my ears.
I had no money, but you had inquiries.
I didn't. Well, I had the money I was used to, didn't I? Yeah. So actually I did have enough money, didn't I? But I just, I didn't need that panic of like, it equals I'm not got enough money. For me, it was like, you're letting people down. If you are moving into that space, letting people believe potentially that you are me or riding off the back of it even.
Yeah.
Which is, that's awful to say that out loud. When you say it.
It's true though.
But I must have thought it, but I didn't really look into.
Yeah. Well, you don't, do you?
No.
But yeah, everything's ego. I'm scared that it's the story we always tell ourselves, like, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
I know more than you. You're shit.
Yeah, yeah. God, I've only just realised that now.
Yeah.
This podcast
I heard it as you said it, and I was
a
like,
lot of epiphany
interesting.
moments for us, doesn't it? It's like therapy, this podcast, I will say, a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It makes you talk about stuff that I wouldn't normally talk about that much or in that depth.
No.
I might mention it fleetingly, but I don't put myself in that play. I've like almost taken myself back there and gone, why did I think like that? What did I think? Where did that come from?
Yeah.
It is interesting.
It is fascinating because, you know, going back to that person that I still think is fucking brilliant today, social media, at that point, I was like, fuck me, like, I'm never going to be able to do that because I've got zero intention of doing it. She could take over easily what I'm doing purely because her output is 10 times more than what I'm doing. And then for me, it was just that, I think it was just that check-in there. Again, like I had a model that was working. I was like, if I saw, even if on the same street, because again, it's only like a road down from mine, even if in that little block area, I reckon there's easily 50 dogs. Easily. Neither of us can see 50 dogs. If I had 3, I was happy. Like, I'm good. If I had 1, I was happy. I could pay my mortgage. That's why I priced it the way I did. So that competition side of it for me has never been, nor ever will be, something that I will ever concern myself with, because I genuinely believe there is an abundance of money to be earned and an abundance of clients to work with. How many business coaches for dog trainers have popped up since we started Can Our Business Academy 3 years ago?
Yeah, loads.